An employee challenges her boss. She claims to speak for the public. The CEO asks who she should obey. The public, her, or the anonymous accounts behind her. She fires back calmly. Her video has 1 million views. She says data does not lie. The internet is now watching them. She warns her to obey the public. If she refuses to respond correctly, she will lose more than just her reputation. This is a threat. Just then, an assistant rushes in with bad news. Several major partners are on the phone. They are furious. They demand an explanation immediately. She hatches a dark plan. She will frame her as a cruel boss, then use the fame to become a popular influencer. This way she can earn money through live streaming without having to work a regular job. She calls for her co-workers to join her protest. The boss's secretary confronts her, but another employee defends the influencer. He says she is fighting for their benefits. The boss makes a bold move. She tells anyone who feels mistreated to stand up now. She wants to see who is truly unhappy with their job, but no one stepped forward. The influencer reassures them. Her 1 million fans will protect them. Don't be afraid. Hearing this promise, one employee finally steps forward. She agrees the company should issue mooncakes. More people start to stand up. The secretary confronts a senior employee. She reminds him he was with the boss from the start. She questions his betrayal. He admits the boss treated him well, but the company already gave out 2,000 in gift cards. 1 box of mooncakes is nothing. The secretary then reveals a secret. When his mother was dying, the boss personally paid for his entire surgery. She calls him ungrateful, but the senior employee feels no shame. He says the mooncake is something he rightfully deserves. A flashback reveals the truth. The employee was once on his knees. He begged the boss for 100,000 to save his mother's life. The boss didn't treat it as a loan. She gave him the money as a company grant. The man swore he would repay the boss forever. The boss stays completely calm. She tells his secretary to write down everyone's demands. She doesn't want to miss a single one, but the lead influencer interrupts. She declares a box of mooncakes is not nearly enough. She calls it an insult to their years of hard work. She makes a new demand. She wants a 10,000 cash subsidy for every single employee in the company. The employees begin to agree with her. The boss calmly turns to her secretary. She tells her to write it down. But after gaining more support, she escalates again. She says 10,000 cash is not enough, and reminds them of her powerful online followers. This time her demand is wild. She wants the company to provide every employee a new car, worth at least 200,000. The boss finally speaks out. She says their salaries are always paid on time. They get extra bonuses for every holiday. She accuses them of going too far. The influencer says they are elites in a top 500 firm. She argues they shouldn't have to ride the bus. Her co-workers cheer in agreement. The boss simply tells his secretary to record it. Seeing his opportunity, a manager joins in. Since everyone is getting cars, he believes his own shares and dividends should be increased too. The boss ignores the manager. She turns to the veteran employee. She notes his skills are stagnant, but his salary is 50% above market, 1 million annually. She asks if that is not enough. The influencer speaks for him. She calls the boss a capitalist. If she starts this trend, other companies will follow. The other employees cheer in agreement. The boss was utterly disheartened by his employees' frantic behavior. The boss has heard enough. She agrees to their demands. She will comply with their wishes. A company-wide meeting is scheduled for 2 p.m. Alone with her secretary, the boss finally reveals her thoughts. She says when something is broken, you can try to fix it, but some things can only be thrown away. The company meeting begins. The employees are all excited. The lead influencer starts her live stream to broadcast her victory. The boss begins by addressing the online viewers. She clarifies a critical fact. The company always gives 2,000 in gift cards for every holiday. Online viewers are stunned. They see the employees do not deny it. But the boss continues. She says the company will respect public opinion and all employee demands. So she makes a decision. She is canceling the 2,000 gift card tradition. From now on, everyone will only get a box of mooncakes instead. She opened the prepared mooncake gift box, and the employees couldn't believe what they were seeing.